winding down so fast, we'll be looking at all the TV channels and newspapers. What are the top events of the year? And to think about some, the royal wedding which took place in the month of April, and Osama bin Laden being caught and captured, and then Occupy Wall Street, and there are many other events. But one common thing among all these, right? The way the TV channels project or report the event, we have TV reporters running all around us, and the way they present, right, it's so awesome. So, using the same lines, we developed a Christmas play. What if Jesus is born today, and how it can be viewed in the view of a reporter? And we, all the kids are excited, and let's begin our play with a reporter, Christina, interviewing Quirinius, who is implementing the census by Caesar Augustus. Let's welcome the young kids, the future of UECF.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 6 News, coming live from downtown Bethlehem. With the government policy, the population is in a state of unrest, and we are here to gauge the mood of the people at this historic time. The government policy is requiring the people to go to their hometown for the census. We have with us Governor Quirinius from Syria, who has been responsible for issuing the census. Governor, how do you justify this policy?
How good it is to be here and have this opportunity to send all your viewers season's greetings.
Enough smart, just answer the question.
As you know, the census was not my idea. I'm simply administrating Caesar Augustus.
But Governor, the policy is proving to be chaotic on the roads and at the airports.
The failures of our previous government to invest in the transport infrastructure are highlighted by our current predicament. If the transport policies had been more forward-moving, this would have not have happened.
But Governor, people are taking advantage of the policy. Innkeepers have doubled the prices of the inn, and and accommodations are fully booked.
That's the benefit of living in a free market economy. Economic growth can only be sustained by enterprising initiatives.
Thank you, Governor.
We must allow profitability to flourish.
You must leave it there, Governor. Politicians, and he only gets one mention in this whole original story. For more news, views, and reactions this Yuletide season, please join Katie Durham and the Channel 6 News team after this break.
Hello, I'm Katie Durham, and we're in downtown Bethlehem to gauge the mood of the people and their reactions to the census. And here comes a young couple. Let's ask them what they think about the new government policy. Hello, I'm Katie Durham from Channel 6 News.
Never heard of you. I'm more of a CNN kind of guy. Be nice to Miss Durham, Joseph.
That's Mrs. Durham, if you don't mind.
Well, actually I do.
Joseph,
Don't mind at all. How can we help?
do you mind if I ask you some open and honest questions?
If you don't mind hearing some open, honest answers.
That's the spirit. That's what live news broadcasting is all about.
Live news broadcasting? You mean it on the telly?
Live on Channel 6 News.
Oh dear.
First, tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Joseph, and this is my wife Mary. We're from Nazareth.
So you're in Bethlehem to register for the census?
That's right. Joseph's family traces back to King David.
So we have royalty with us.
And more than one.
So how did you guys get up from Galilee where there's so many more traffic jams?
Actually, we came by donkey. Not an easy journey in her condition.
Indeed not. So what are we expecting here, boy or girl?
We already know it's a boy.
Did that show up in the ultrasound scan?
No, actually an angel of the Lord told us, and his name is to be Jesus.
Yes. That's very interesting. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you too.
How come I always get the nutballs? Now it's back to the studio for today's headlines.
Let me tell you.
Have you been out to check the sheep yet?
Yes, but every time I tried to count them, I fell asleep.
Funny that.
Not really, it was an old joke.
No, not that. Them folks from Nazareth.
What, that story about the angel of the Lord? Don't be that. There's no such thing as angels.
Fear not. That's easy for you to say. So what were you saying?
I didn't say anything, it was him.
Don't put the blame on me, you liar.
Don't call me a liar.
Well, you're the one who did.
Was not.
What's so too? Shut up. I think my time
Christ the Lord.
Wow, that's fantastic.
You're not wrong. That's the best tidings I ever heard. But where will we find the Savior?
Hold your horses there. I was getting to that part. And ye shall find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to Bethlehem.
I bet it's got something to do with Mary and Joseph on the news.
Excuse me, are you King Herod?
Wants to know.
We three kings of Orient are.
But there are only two of you.
We had to downsize because of the economic climate.
Huh? King's Orient, huh? How long did it take you to get here?
Actually, it didn't take that long. We came here by the express. Yeah, the Orient Express.
Alaska.
How do you know?
If you're so smart, what are you doing in Israel in the middle of the census?
We followed a star. And we don't mean Justin Bieber. And we're looking for the king. And we don't mean Elvis. We're looking for the king.
Well, you found it.
No, not you. The king of Jews.
Another king? What treachery is this?
I don't think he's very happy about this news.
A young upstart trying to steal my throne? Guards! Where am I going?
We better get out of here. Let's just keep following the star. Okay.
It's no use, Joseph. Everywhere's fully booked. Where are we going to stay? Look, there's a church over there. Excuse me, I wonder if you can help us.
Of course I can. I am a church elder, after all.
Oh, I'm Joseph, and this is my wife, Mary.
Oh yes, you're the couple that are on the news tonight.
That's right.
Stories about angels and the Messiah. Ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, it's the truth.
Nonsense. This church has preached the truth for over 200 years. And God doesn't do those things anymore. Certainly not to this church.
I'm not surprised, it's obviously dead in its traditions.
What was that?
I said it's dead, traditional.
Oh, well thank you very much.
We're looking for accommodation. Can you help?
We're too busy getting ready for our watch night service. Anyway, this is a church, not help the homeless.
So much for love your neighbor.
Shush. Thanks anyway. Goodbye.
What now?
I hate to tell you, but I think it's time.
Time for what?
Time for the baby to be born.
What are we gonna do? Okay, look, there's a garage over there, and you have to go in there. And don't forget what we learned in antenatal classes. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on Jesus. Push through the pain.
Excuse me, sir. Is this the right place?
Bit preoccupied at the moment. Like this for what? We're looking for the Messiah. The Messiah? How do you know he's coming?
An angel of the Lord told us.
So who are these guys?
We three kings of Orient are.
But there are only two of you.
Don't start that again. There are more important issues at hand. We are looking for he that is born King of the Jews.
So how do you know he's coming? Don't tell me an angel of the Lord appeared.
Actually, we followed a star.
Cool, look at that. Where did that come from?
What's all this noise about? We're trying to have a watch night service, you know. We're here to celebrate the birth of our Savior. So, what makes you believe in his story?
And Lord, an angel appeared.
What? You don't believe in angels, do you? Not until tonight I did. But what about you two? Have you two been seeing angels?
Actually, we followed a star.
I've never seen that one before.
So now do you believe me?
Well, I suppose you can't all be wrong. But about this angel.
Calls.
Ah!
Why do I have people? Fear not.
That's easy for you to say.
Now listen up, guys. Mary has just given birth to Jesus, the Messiah. It's the most important event in the history of the world.
That's worth celebrating. And it's worth telling people about.
And here's a person to tell it to.
Tell what? Glad tidings of great joy. And who are you?
He's an angel.
Fear not.
You always say that.
What glad tidings are these?
Sorry, the Messiah is born.
He is going to save his people from their sins.
And you have to tell everyone.
And we have to celebrate.
celebration is Mass.
And we are celebrating the birth of the Messiah.
So let's call it Messiah Mass.
No, that just sounds silly. Any other ideas?
Well, the Greek for Messiah is Christ. How about, I'm thinking, wait, Christmas.
Christmas!
What's that? Christmas.
Is it Christmas? Christmas! That's catchy. What a great idea.
Christmas. I like it. What do you think, Joseph? Joseph? Where's Joseph?
So, how are we going to celebrate this?
Oh, we have to have a special feast.
Roast turkey sounds good to me.
And some special dessert. Christmas pudding.
Wash down with a nice bottle of vino, of course.
Surely, if God's gift us is Jesus, we should all give gifts to one another.
Brilliant idea. But to do all the shopping, we'd have to start in November. Oh, we can wrap the gifts in colorful, bright paper.
And that will be fun for the children. And we can also decorate the houses also.
That'll help tell everyone about the message of Christmas.
Everyone's going to like Christmas.
The people are going to be so happy about these glad tidings.
Oh yeah, the glad tidings. I'd forgotten about those with all the talk and celebration. What were they again?
I think we'll remember it during the Christmas celebration.
Well, better be off. Lots of preparations and Christmas shopping to do.
Wait, let me come with you. We can spread glad tidings later.
Okay.
I think a fir tree would look nice in the living room.
And we can put colored lights on it, like those ones I saw at Walmart.
I'm going to organize a great big party. Would you like to come?
I'd love to, but I can't help but think I've missed something in all of this glad tidings and celebration. Well, that was interesting.
At least we have a new holiday now.
Yeah, celebrating, what are we celebrating for?
The birth of Jesus. Weren't you paying attention?
I was talking about presents and celebrations.
So, the birth of Jesus is much more important than any of those things.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Well, at least we have a holiday on December 25th,
Marking today as Messiahmas.
Christmas!
Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
We love you all!
Merry Christmas.